think that my greatest fear is the possibility that I may waste my potential and look back one day and just say, wow, I didn't achieve what I could have. I started climbing when I was 9 in the gym. That was kind of like what I grew up into loving, was the competition aspect of an indoor youth team.
He flashes this problem and it's all over for the men. Nathaniel Coleman will be your back-to-back national champion. He is climbing like a man possessed out here tonight. Oh, Nathaniel Coleman! Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, Nathaniel Coleman is our 2017 bouldering national champion, 2 in a row.
I think being around people who you respect and who you want to impress and who you climb well with makes all the difference when you're trying to push your body to the limit.
Got it.
Outdoor climbing has, it's given me a lot of good experiences, and it offers something that competition never will. You're just kind of out there for yourself to feel the movement and to feel connected to your surroundings. I know Mallorca mainly for its deepwater soloing. Hills and mountains collide with the ocean, and right in between you get this incredible sport of deepwater soloing. It's a different kind of exposure that you feel when you're deepwater soloing. I had the chance to discover that on this trip and kind of test myself. I mean, man, it's one of the most real forms of climbing out there. Chris Sharma put up the hardest deepwater solo in the world in Mallorca. I'm excited to learn anything I can from
him. I've been coming back here every year for the last 15 years, and it's really become just part of my routine. Super cool that Nathaniel had a chance to come out and check it out. One of the cool things about climbing is that there's so many different ways to approach it. There's all these different facets of climbing. Competitive climbing, that's really exploding right now with the Olympics, and that's really where Nathaniel's mind is at right now, and that's super cool. Each form has its time and place.
I've climbed a couple routes over the water. I've gotten pretty high, and you can just feel the presence of the water underneath you. And it changes your mindset. It makes you a little bit more scared, but also it's that much more exhilarating. So this is my time to test myself and really push it. This route was harder than anything I had tried on the trip before, so it was a pretty big mental challenge. As I started climbing, things just started to not go as planned, and I started getting pumped really early. I didn't exactly know where to go. The holds were a little bit wet. I kind of had this moment where I had to decide, okay, well, this isn't going as planned. You're probably not going to make it to the top. So what do you do now? When you're facing a challenge that's near your personal limit, you're guaranteed to fail multiple times. So the mental process for me is kind of balancing this sense of humility with a sense of belief. have to believe is possible in order to achieve it. When it came down to it, on that moment in the wall, I had to decide, am I doing this for other people or am I doing this for myself? I just decided that it was going to be more fulfilling to push on and see how high on the route I could get. There was a move where I just thought, oh man, this is too hard, I'm not going to do this, but I gave it everything I had, and that's what we climb for, is kind of pushing beyond what you think you can do. I fell maybe 2 or 3 moves after that. I certainly set my expectations too high. You have to deal with your ego and you have to be honest with yourself. I have 1 year to train for the qualifying events of the Olympics. And after the Olympics is finished, balance outdoor and indoor climbing and see how they can work together and further my climbing.
It's always good to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. It's also good to recognize what you're passionate about and do what inspires you. You know, for me, also I had moments where I was very focused on competitions, but each thing in its time and place.
When I found climbing, I was hooked. Now I just pursue it because, you know, what else would I do? This is what I want to do.